to the broadcast.
How do I, get my notifications? Probably. Yep.
Why did the broadcast get stopped?
The broadcast isn't stopped, it's still going.
Oh, why did some do on my phone? Don't worry, don't worry, I put on my phone. That's fine.
That's alright.
Yep, I see.
I don't see, but I'm normally just working anyway, so.
Yeah, let me show you something else you should be wary of. Yeah, I can technically have a constant combo, because once that heavy hits, I can hit you again immediately with a light. But that heavy has to hit for me to hit you with that light. This is Lawbringer.
Do you like his beautiful crown thing on top of his head?
Let me show you how it's done. Add more to Medimicus! Bitch. Learn the trumpet.
In the trumpet they go. Sorry.
Assassin's Creed!
I love the,
Alright, then let's go ahead and change our characters, yeah?
Parker, you should show him Nobushi.
I'm not showing him Nobushi. You're better for Nobushi than I am, because you're just constantly using it. It's like the one character you play.
I love the Boosie.
Alright, who would you like to learn now?
You love the Boosie?
Oh my god, dying.
Well,
I'm gonna go to work.
How much steel do you have? Alright, bye, Harley.
See ya.
Alright, I'd recommend for you as a starter to learn, probably Conqueror, who is a knight. He's directly below Warden. Would you like me to teach you him? Yeah.
You can hide, we'll always seek, we'll always find. You can run, you can't hide, we'll always seek, we'll always find. You can run, you can drive, you can run, but you can't hide. You can run, you can try, but you can't run, you hide. Nothing will
Wolf,
find
again, I'm
you,
recording, remember?
I didn't try. You can run.
That's because most of my characters I have black iron unlocked for. And that's a material that just makes all the metal on my characters, or at least most of it, just black iron. Because I'm a fucking edgelord. Now, hold on, let me show you, Yeah, no, you have to hold the heavy to charge it. Once it flashes red, it becomes an unblockable you can throw. Try it now. Nope, hold it. Yep, throw it. Yep. Now, now, here's something else. Throw two lights from the same direction. Do you notice how the second light's much slower? Now, throw two lights from different directions. You notice how much faster that is? Yeah. Now, here's the good thing. Now, here's the good thing about that. Here, go ahead and turn your health to heal on kill. Now, here's what that feels like. Yeah. It's constant agony. Now, here's something. Conqueror has, I believe, Conqueror has Crush Encounter. Try it with a side. Try hitting it with your left, my right side heavy. No, you can Crush Encounter. Yes. Parry is R2, counter is R1. You're pressing R2. Hit R1. At least I remember him having Crush Encounter. Wait, hold on. Did they change his moveset so he doesn't have that anymore? Oh, no. Sorry, now I remember. It's not Crush Encounter. Alright, here. I'm gonna throw a light, throw a heavy. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, your starter has protection. Your heavy starter has protection. You don't need a charge, just throw it. Yeah, see? Your heavy startups have protection, or superior block. Which is technically Crush Encounter, but it's only on your heavies. Warden has it on his lights. And another thing, you technically have a form of shoulder charge, but it's called Shield Bash. Try it now. You have to be close. You have to be close range when you're in combat. But here's something fun. Yeah, if you sprint at someone and then press square, if it hits, it will knock them to the ground, and you can basically get a free hit. Try it now. Failure. Make sure you lock on and press R1 immediately after doing that. Now, here's something else for you to know that's going to help you a lot. Alright. I'm looking at the superior shit now. Yeah, so... Alright, yeah. So, throw an attack at me from either side. You do. Alright. Do it again. Did you notice how my shield glowed? That dodge has superior block. Do it from the top. Yeah. If you dodge towards the attack, if it's a top heavy, for you to do that superior shit, you have to dodge towards it. Now, I believe the timing is right before it hits you. So try it now with the top. It's X forward, by the way. Yeah. Now side. You have to dodge to the side the attack is coming from. Remember that. Yeah, it's just before it would hit you. One was early. Hold on, you throw an attack at me. Light attack, specifically. Again? Okay, so I think I know now. Alright. So watch block this direction and watch my arm. Specifically, watch my... Block! Block this direction and watch my elbow. Watch where it goes. Do you see where it reaches the, where my elbow reaches the, stance widget? Once it reaches that, that's when you dodge. There you go. That sound is the superior block. I'm doing it with heavies now. And as you can see, that actually staggers me slightly when you do it successfully. There you go. Are you confident in your abilities to do that? Well, it's different for side lights, because they're much faster. I'm confident in your abilities to do that when it's necessary. Now, here's something else. Hold down on the right thumbstick. No attack is getting through. Indeed it does. That's something you have to watch for. But, hold R1 and R2 together. Every character has this ability. Yes. No, together. That is your zone attack. When that's going on, anyone in front of you, or... Actually, hold on. Yeah, okay, do not lock on, but hold the attack buttons again. Without locking on. Let go of L2. Alright, I see. Now I understand now. I understand now. It forces you to face them. Alright. But I believe that will also stop you from attacks from behind. Now, do the zone again. The zone is R1 and R2. Did you see? I was able to parry an attack. I was able to parry your zone, but it didn't force you to leave the zone. And when I followed it up with my own attack, it didn't work, and I got blocked and then struck again. Do it again. See? Now, here's something else I want you to know. Alright. Wait for your health to or stamina to regenerate. Hold down on the right thumbstick, and when an attack hits your shield, press R2. Yes. Enter that, and when an attack hits, press R2. That is guaranteed. And as you can see, it does a lot of damage. Whoops. Yeah, here's the problem with Conqueror though. They can't actually feint that attack. They can't feint any of their attacks unless they enter full block. That's the only way to feint that attack. And as you can see, upon activation, it actually takes a small amount of stamina. So if you're already low on stamina, that's gonna fuck you up. And with, yeah, and with that attack there, you can also get executions. Alright, now instead of using the, now here's what I want you to do. I'm gonna fight you now. What I want you to do is I want you to use the full block to block an attack, and instead of following it up with that heavy, throw a light instead. Ready? You have to actually leave full block once you're ready to throw the attack. Because you can't actually throw a light from that. Yeah. See? That is something you can do in combos. Make sure you don't always go for top heavy or top lights though with that. Try to go for sides upon leaving that. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, well, here's something else. Go for 2 or 3 strikes, or as long as of a combo as you can, and at some point in that combo, press square, or X forward and square. Yeah. Yeah. That is something vital in fights, because it allows you to do shit like this. It takes a lot of stamina to do that, though. And it can run out quickly, but if you do it right, it will force somebody into a cutscene like that, and you can regain your stamina while they're recovering. Unless it's a warden, because as soon as they recover, they're fucking forward R2ing you. Well, here's the thing. When I first started playing, this was my first character I ever played. I repped him up 3 times in, like, the first 2 fucking days. And this was while I was still technically in school. Well, not technically in school. When I say in school, I don't mean, like, actual, like, classes or anything. I mean, like, I was learning the game. Well, let's do one legit fight first here. Turn your health on, and then heal on kill. Begin! That's also something you have to watch out for. If you're going up against another Conqueror and they get that parry in, it's an instant light. Yep. See, it's hard to understand the combos the Conquerors are going to throw. Because any one of their attacks, they can immediately, with a supercharged heavy, they can just fucking immediately swap to another side and throw it instead. Or, they could go to throw it and immediately just fucking full block and block your attack, your attempt to dodge or counter it. And if you notice, I tried going full block there. That heavy you threw, that supercharge, went through it. Because again, the only way to get through a full block is an unblockable or guard break. Enter full block now. Yeah. See, you entered it for a split second and I immediately grabbed you out of it. If I'm remembering correctly, you cannot actually counter that grab while you're in bulwark. I call it full block, but it's actually bulwark, depending on who you're playing. Keep an eye on your stamina. Most people will knock you to the ground and then follow through with multiple attacks. Where the fuck is my phone? Where the hell just messaged me? Oh, Discord. Continuing. See? Here's the thing. I think Conqueror's designated, or like marked as difficult or hard, medium or what have you, to learn and fight as. He's actually surprisingly easy. It's a matter of who you're going up against. Alright, are you confident in your ability to fight others? Oh, here's what we're gonna do. I am going to leave the group. You're going to invite me. Because if you're the host, well, not if you're the host, if you're the leader of the group, it will try pulling us into matches with people matched for you. Scavenger crates. Top left. Scavenger crates. Wait until you start leveling up your characters and then use them. But don't use all of them at once. Use maybe 2 or 3. I will be under the H's or at the very top, because I am now appearing online, remember? Now, just so we're not going up against full teams, go to Brawl, which is under Duel and Brawl. You gotta press R1 twice, and it'll put us against player versus player. They should be closer to your skill level, but I don't remember the chances of actually going up against people of a lower skill level when you're in Brawl. Want to go do something? It increases your XP you gain. If you want. You know what? I'm going to play Conqueror for this match. Next match, I'll play one of my best. Which, mind you, when I was training you with my Lawbringer, he was actually one of my best. That's Nobushi and Orochi. They're both well, Nobushi is a hybrid. Orochi's an assassin, which means that he has deflex. Ah, fuck. They're decent levels. The Nobushi is the one I'm worried about. Not because it's overall rep 74, but because their rep personally is 9 with that specific character. Yeah, by the way, to reach a full rep, you need to technically reach level 21. Level 21 is actually the first level of the next rep. Rep is reputation. I noticed. Here's the thing, normally when we start fights, like 1v1s against people, we try to emote beforehand, meaning we wish for this to be an honorable duel. Most of the time, a surprising amount of the time actually, people will also do the same. Do not attack before the taunt finishes. Yeah, I bled to death. That's something Nobushi can do. By base. Yeah. That is good. Yeah, the Nobushi. Yeah. Nobushi's a hybrid, but is closer to a assassin because of their ability to do bleed. I'm proud. Fuck, that's my own stupidity. I accidentally entered full block and then went for a top heavy. Which wouldn't have helped me there, because the full block forced me out. But they are low. Dodge, and then go for a heavy. Oh, that works. You should be. For someone who's technically... hold L1 and press circle. Yeah, I've already lost this one. They are low, though. You've gotten them fairly low. Yeah, I'm not good at countering Nobushi with Conqueror. But apparently I'm good at fighting that specific Orochi with my Conk. You actually got one more kill than I did. I'm proud. Especially considering my overall rep is 92, which is higher than both of those. Indeed it was. And now I will be playing one of my best, which is Centurion, whose entire gimmick is, if I hit you, I'm punching you. And that punch is gonna fucking stagger you, stun you, and make you see shit. If I hit them with a charged punch, which is similar to the shoulder bash, or not shoulder, yeah, no, shoulder charge of the Warden, here's something it does that the Warden's doesn't. If I hit them with that fully charged, it will knock them to the ground, and I can get a free 2 attacks or a free singular heavy, which does a lot of damage and instantly refills both their stamina and my stamina. Oh, hey, look, we're going up against the same people. Dude, my blade is serrated. War mommy. Warmonger's best for, like, one-on-one fights, but her feats make her one of the best for full-on, like, full team fights. Because her final feat, and her, I believe it's her first feat, by base, the first feat allows her to inflict a certain affliction upon a singular target. Whenever that target is in close range with allies, depending on how many allies are close, they will take damage for a certain amount of damage for each set ally. Her fourth feat allows her to drop a bomb that does that instantly, affecting everyone within a certain radius. That's something only Warmonger can do. It only does bleed if they actually hit a wall. Clearly I'm very rusty with my scent, because scent is actually one of my best. I failed at my dodging of her top heavy. If I had dodged her top heavy, I would have had that fight. Well, full on is Dominion, because nobody likes doing Breach and Arcland anymore. If I had been faster on my light, that would have stopped her. How about we go into a Dominion now? Because Dominion is where I really shine with my scent. You have to take us to the world map now. Dominion. Sorry, normal battle. Yep. Breach is essentially the same thing, except they're also pushing a payload. But the payload can be damaged and destroyed before it reaches its destination. And if it does reach, it has 3 destinations, 2 of which are doors, and the third one's actually the commander. The second door, once the second door is destroyed, the payload is no longer useful, and they just have to kill the commander. What little things? Oh, the feats. They're special abilities. Well, you have to reach a certain level of renown to unlock each and every one, and each feat does its own thing. Like, most knights have the second win ability for their third feat. Yeah. Yeah. Most knights, for their third feat, have second win, which heals them instantly. Not to full, but it heals them a decent amount. Apparently I have 14 remaining XP boost tickets. Alright, the Shaolin is what I'm worried about right now, but more so than the Shaolin, I'm worried about the Highlander. Okay, this is good. We're closer to your level. But that Shaolin and the fucking Highlander are what worries me the most. Yes. But if you hold L2 and look at the enemies, the one you should be worried about the most is honestly probably going to be the Shaolin or the Conqueror. What I'm worried about the most personally is the Highlander and the Shaolin. Then they have a... No, the generic is the fucking Zanhu. The Shaolin is medical. Yes. Rin Sagechu. Yes. Zanhu is one of the dumbest characters, and I personally, along with a lot of people I've met personally in this game, and also played with, and are in the clan, a lot of us agree that Zanhu should never have been added, because his fight style is such bullshit. Because every single one of his attacks can be fucking unblockable, including lights. And it's the dumbest fucking thing ever.
You lost Zone A.
Dude, my face is a skull as well like this.
You captured Zone C.
Well, I'm dead because I failed to grab that guy. Did they push you back or did they pull you? Or did you roll that way? Alright, what you should have tried doing is moving back towards me. Because we had a ledge there. Because a lot of people don't like the idea of trying to fight others next to a ledge. Yep. Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna make them fucking suffer. Fuck! Because that conch changed targets and kept hitting me. Back up, try to stay on the bridge, but just go... Lock onto the fucking Shaolin! See, this is the type of people we try our best to teach ourselves to fucking utterly destroy. Because there's no honor for them. Yeah, get him from behind. Yeah. Yeah, no. Here's why. Because Highlander is, as most people call him, the new Orochi, every single one of his lights, because every single fucking Highlander does a specific moveset, every single one of their fucking attacks can be fucking blocked. Or not blocked, fucking... Look, I'm beating the fuck out of this guy. I do not care. Fuck you, you fucking bitch. Die. Whore. That's gonna get me canceled on. Yes, it is. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna end the broadcast now.